Good day everyone, my name is Ina Marie Mangensay and today I'm going to be reporting to you about visual seeing in reading visual arts. So let's start. First we have analysis in visual seeing. To interpret the visual, analysis applies reason to the details you identified in your description. So actually, analysis in visual seeing has three key aspects. We have analysis, description, and interpretation. So first, let me explain description. It is essential to start with a clear and detailed description by asking yourself, who are the people, what are they doing, or what objects are in the picture, where and when does it look like it's happening, or what colors do you see, or is it bright, or is it dark? In simple terms, it's just how you need to describe the picture in detail. Next, we have analysis. Analysis is where you begin to criticize or to critically examine the visual image from different angles. And before I explain to you what interpretation is, I will explain to you first what are the four different perspectives on the process of analysis in visual seeing. The first process is form is simply how it looks, is the structure and the appearance of the visual image. It's about the picture's design and to really get what a picture or artwork is about. We need to look closely how it's put together. This means checking out things like colors, shapes, and how everything is arranged. By understanding these basic parts, we can start to understand what the artist is trying to say. That is form, the first perspective. Next perspective is symbols. Symbols are icons or images in a visual representation that suggest deeper meanings beyond their literal appearance, like the picture that's provided. Of course, we know what this picture means. It represents the peace sign. This is the peace sign. That's what symbols are. Sometimes artists might use symbols to hide deeper meanings in their work. To figure out what these symbols mean, you need to know a bit about the culture and common symbols that people use. It's like learning what the secret code in order to unlock the hidden message of the artist through their visual art. We have the third and fourth perspectives, which is meaning and ideas. But first, the ideas, which is the message. Ideas relate to the values, beliefs, ideology, and messages which the visual image conveys to its audience. So the message is just ask yourself, what is the picture trying to say? Is it about love, war, politics, or something else? What values or beliefs does the picture show? Those are the questions you need to ask in order to know what the idea of the art is. To really understand a piece, we need to think about what was happening in society when it was made. This helps us see how the artwork fits into the bigger story of the world around it. Next, we have meaning. Meaning refers to the purpose of the artist and the artwork, showing the visual art to the fourth person analysis, which is meaning. To comprehend the artwork's deeper purpose, and so on and so forth. So meaning, ask yourself this in order to identify the meaning of the visual art. Why did the artist create this picture? What were they trying to express? what was happening in the world when they made it. Every artist has their own story, and this story can affect their art. By learning about the artist's life, what they were thinking when they made the artwork, and what was going on at that time, we can get a better sense of why they created what they did. It's like getting to know the artist personally and seeing the world through their eyes. And finally, I will explain to you what interpretation means. So, interpretation refers to the overall understanding and insight that one gets from the visual image. So, interpret interpretation is you need to interpret the picture. How you from form from identifying what the description of the image is, from analyzing it and from analyzing it using the four perspectives, which is the form, the symbol, the meaning, and the idea. And the interpretation is the last step of that of analyzing the visual art. This what is you ask yourself, what is the overall message of the picture? What does it make you think or feel? What does it tell you about the world? Interpretation involves considering all four perspectives of analysis, like what I said earlier, and drawing conclusions based on what you described, analyzed before you interpret it. And putting it all together, when you look at the picture using all these steps, you're doing visual analysis. And it helps you see more than just what's on the surface and appreciate the art of the artist's message. That is it for my report. Thank you so much. Bye.